What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Zettai Karen Children chapters 485 through 492. And I'm sorry this video is late, but over the weekend I fractured my right radius, like right here by the elbow. It hurts like a mofo. I've been on pain meds. I've been feeling sick. And I figured, you know what, since I'm waiting for the other chapters to come out tonight, might as well catch up on the videos that I didn't get to do over this past week. So anyway, last time I covered this manga, basically, we were going to the jungle. It is getting fucking real, and we're definitely not playing games up in here. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Chapter 485 is titled Welcome to the Jungle Part 4. Their ancestors were also partners, a deadly combo across generations. Roaring. Year 1944. We got some shooting and shit. We're going back to the war. There's no hope now, it seems. Yeah, this is it. An honorable death isn't something we can't afford right now. It's time. First, we'll have to make our escape with the usual concealed ship. Akio? Hey, not good. Oh, shit. It is not looking good. What business do you have here, Garrison Captain Dono? That's our line, traitor. While your fellow countrymen are giving their lives for the sake of our country, you guys are colluding your own plan of escape like the beasts you are. What on earth are you talking about? I already know how you brutes have planned to disobey the honorable death decree and set up your own escape route. I've already ended the lives of those who conspired fleeing the battle. I will spare no one. Not even those who were injured and couldn't fight anymore? No, there isn't a trace of sanity left in him. Where was I? Oh, everyone, please listen to me. Inugami and I were dispatched to this island as your support affiliated with the Special Escort Force. We are not bound by anyone's orders. If you have any objection, please speak to our commander. I can understand the reasoning behind desperately defending this place, but the outcome of this battle has already been decided. Victory is out of our reach, but you've succeeded in buying time for the backline. If it has already come to this, and with this many of our comrades still alive, then it's best for us to get out of here. Shut up! Every one of us soldiers will die here today. It's our resolution to fall for our country. That's true patriotism. God! Oh, dude, ain't taking that shit. Inugami, you bastard! You idiot! Why'd you come back? Didn't I tell you? No matter what happens here, you have to go on ahead. Akio! Akio! You haven't changed at all since we were kids, huh? So bad at remembering things that as your caretaker, I often got into trouble too. Shoot! Kill the both of them! You treacherous monsters! Oh shit. It's been said that this is where that took place. Huh? What's wrong with you guys? You haven't taken a single bite of your food? Who'd want to eat after hearing a story like that? It's great that we've been able to safely barricade ourselves, but we've been deadlocked for 30 hours already, Choo-Choo. I'm glad we brought emergency rations. Oh, that's right. I wonder if the battery for the transmission device is going to last. We probably should keep it on reserve. If they really wanted to, they could have already used any of the animals in here to attack us. We have to hide the fact that the Major is still alive and monitoring our situation. It's okay. Even if they attack us, it'd be easy to defend ourselves here. The enemy's aim is to draw us out of here, so how should we break through? If all else fails, we can still call for backup, you know. No, I don't believe that's really an option. We can't just give Gilliam exactly what he wants. Well, no shit, sorry. They're pretty stubborn, huh? Yeah, since they know I'm watching, not once have they even tried to contact Kiyosuke. Gilliam-sama's orders was this: discover as much information on Kiyosuke as possible before the end of the battle. And what if we are getting impatient? After all, hunting is a battle of endurance. There's an art to stalling in order to drive your prey into a corner. Get impatient and you'll lose the chance to eat. Anyhow, you cannot win this battle through sheer willpower and stubbornness. If we understand the rules of this battle, but cannot take advantage of it, we lose. Whatever it takes, we cannot afford to let the children be captured. I understand that much, but the Major hasn't said anything since our last comm. Figure something out yourselves, huh? I've been entrusted with the world's strongest Esper team. Even if the opponents were ghosts, there's no way they'd lose. If it was Minamoto-san, we would definitely win. I'm beginning to see why the children are like the warlords on the battlefield. The problem is how do we... We also have one right here, a ghost specialist. I choose you and me. Wait a minute. Shio might be great with the most grotesque subjects, but ghosts are a no-go, you know. That's right. Just because she could beat Black Phantom in a cruelty contest doesn't mean any other sweet comments you do want to add? By ghosts, of course, I mean our friends, the Hound. If I'm correct about the trick Black Phantom is using to bring those two back from the past, we have a chance to turn this around. We will need Sanamiya's powers to assist us. There's also some people we can rely on. Ooh. All right, let's get to 486. Which is titled Welcome to the Jungle Part 5. Behold the power of our espers. And me? Yeah, with your power, we might be able to call for someone very... sorry, word slow shit. Call for some very powerful reinforcement. Oya? Looks like Four Eyes just thought of something, Maya. What sort of scheme might he be planning, Maya? Just how long will they continue this feudal struggle, Maya? Quit up with the obnoxious voiceover narration. What kind of variety show are you hosting anyway? Well, I do appreciate the fact they're letting us see what's actually going on with the children's battles, though. That's just because he wants to see our reaction, that bastard. Or he wants to see our reactions, that bastard Gilliam. Though it's a shame we don't know much about Hayabu's present condition, huh? If you really want to watch us worry instead of Hayabu, then fine by me. But if you fixate only on Hayabu, then you will be sure to regret it. Don't underestimate us nor the children. Let's see. Squeak, squeak. Oh, there's a nank. Scroll. Those guys are talking through their smartphones. The animals I'm controlling can hear the sound of their tapping, but have no idea what the conversation is at all. Not to mention what's with this typing speed. Kids these days are incredible. Just what are they up to? They said they would be calling for help, but it doesn't look like it's going to be Hayabu or his minions. They said they would be calling for help, but it doesn't look like it's going to be Hayabu or his minions. If that was the case, they'd only need their transmitter to put out a call for help. Well, we can launch our attack at any time. Getting advice from you, Inagami, really sinks in that my era has come to pass. Like we've led such a long life. Well, excuse me! Besides, we're already dead anyway. You know about their last moments because you somehow received their last will, right? Yeah, they had entrusted their letter to a messenger bird before dying. It flew all the way to Tsubomi Villa, guided by Yodogiri, who had imprinted it with replaces hypnotic effect. In other words, this wasn't where those two died in action. Though they suffered serious injuries, they were able to move away from the location. It's likely they ended up at a cliff on the other side of the island. That sort of area is more geographically favorable to call for seabirds. So that's where we are heading to. But why? The Hound's previous generation that Gilliam created is most likely based on the information excavated with psychometry at the site we were at earlier. With those psychic responses, they found. They used the network to pour that information into the minds of our current The Hound, thus changing their appearance. Found it. It's faint, but they seem to have escaped through here with the last of their strength, just as Matsukaze-kun guessed. As expected of Sanamiya, Yosh, there's no need to conserve our power from this point on. The children released! Yeah! Let's begin our counterattack. They managed to trace the underground tunnel? Yes, we have to hurry. If those guys trace the path we had taken, then I figured out where they are teleporting to. You say figure out, but weren't you monitoring them with the animals? That is the link with the pack. The link with the pack was somehow cut off. All of them? No, that doesn't yet seem to be the case. Don't tell me those guys are already... That's right. There's no way we could possibly kill creatures that possess reasoning, could we? Those guys could control them? Was my replace overwritten? Yes, this is our reinforcement. Elders, it's all up to you. That's fine. Leave it to us. What? Yeah! The other side is the future generation too? No, that's us. Oh my gosh. That's Yuri's doing. After copying our abilities, she's reinforced it with Hypno, but then they're nothing but a bunch of fakes. Come here and fight me, fakers. Hurry up. That should be our lines, but aren't they getting a little too into it? You call that acting skill? Your network was created based on your network was created based on the children's boost. Whatever you guys can do, these girls can do better. We are just as much the real deal. Though, just like you guys, our host bodies are also borrowed. We were able to reproduce the personalities with the boost, but there shouldn't be any traces of the personalities left at the base. We have been sure to erase everything. That kind of handicraft is useless against me. As long as I know where and what happened, there's nothing I can't trace back. The place where those two entrusted their last will for their comrades. If those two were ever to be resurrected from there, they would gladly lend us their strength to fight against Black Phantom. And with that said, you're gonna give Hatsune and Akira back to us. You brutes who are corrupting both our past and future. They carry the will of the future with them. So let's get to 487. These chapters are so fucking good. Like, this manga is so underrated, it's not even funny. And I love this cover. Oh, this cover looks great. Which is, 487 is titled Welcome to the Jungle, Part 6. I'll definitely become, someone you can rely on. You fakers! Give the kids back to us! Wah! Hajime! Looks like it's working. Our powers are neck and neck with theirs. Plus, we have Nogami and Sanomiya to back us up. We have more firepower. We also have plenty of time left before hitting your, time limits. We've got this. I don't know. Damn it, not yet. Hatsune, please stop this. What's inside of you isn't the will of the past generation, but Black Phantom. As if I'd let you... Yadogiri-san, I know. You can no longer call for animal support because I am also controlling them from our side. Yay, disband, let's get that fish. So what? I can also do this. What? 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 This is not good. The enemy is one step ahead of us. Oh my god. Using replace on yourself, so their aim is to initiate the howling. Howling? So that's it, huh? Because we're also animals? Oh, damn it, they got us good. What's good? Howling is like when you bring a microphone and a speaker close together to create a really loud sound, right? Is it that bad? A phenomenon similar to that, but with the psychic waves can occur. For psychopathic abilities such as telepathy and psychometry, experts with similar abilities may come together and create an amplified psychic wave feedback loop. At this rate, we won't be able to stop the rampaging psychic waves. Oh shit! Ouch! Yuri-chan, Kaoru-chan? What about the previous hound? Don't tell me they disappeared? No, they are... Release those children right now! Do you know what you're doing? You stay out of this! Black Phantom is just a group of traffic experts. There's no way we would align ourselves with them. Don't say such pretty words. Experts have long since received this kind of treatment, as long as we've known. We know that better than anyone! Please remember the taste of our own history. The Inugami and Yadariki. I'm concerned. Don't chastise them. Those two can kill you. The Inugami and Yadariki family, right? They are just monsters who are only useful during war. I see. Those two are Inugami and Yadariki, huh? They aren't even human, but beasts. Hunting gods, wonderful! Inugami, Yadarigi, gods! We had some good periods as well, didn't we? Shh! This was so ancient it doesn't count! After all, we are just relics of the past. Isn't that kind of world our enemy? These kids feel that from the bottom of their hearts too. They sincerely hope for the spread of hatred and destruction of this unfair world. And what became of the Army Special Esper Force? That Empire and the world right now are the same. They are only thinking of the normal people. Hatsune, Akira, and even those children over there, they live under the normal's shadows, serving their bottomless avarice. Those children are different from us. You guys are only the existence of the darkness in their hearts amplified and taking form. You can't even tell who the real enemies for us abilities users are anymore. So what? After all, everyone is our enemy. Then in that case, we have no other way to subside the lashing hatred with the new guys. Oh, Jesus. Seems like you are neither us nor our descendants. Just a mismatch of the dark emotions within their hearts. I believe that amplified negativity and dark purpose is the real enemy. There's no other choice but to bring them down. Wait. Oh, that's good. The way you feel, we understand you, but there's something else. Things like what the world thinks of, or who the enemies are, they don't matter. What's really important isn't those. Please remember your friends. Did her feelings reach them? We got a car on. Oh, okay. Let's get to 488. Towards a bright future. Here we go. And chapter 488 is titled Welcome to the Jungle Part 7. Will their feelings be able to reach Hatsune and Akira? What happens to the world or who your enemies are? It's not about any of that. Please remember your friends. Karu? Karu-chan? My power is being sucked away. Akashi, it's still too early for the triple boost. Control your power. If you don't defeat them in that state, the whole crew will be out of commission, you know. The higher the out... Oh my god. There is so many fucking spelling errors, it's not even funny, but I'm just powering through this. Oh my god, this is really hurting my fucking... arm. Oh, why am I... Oh. The higher the output, the less time there's left for release mode. This is bad. But she has always been the type to move in ways we don't plan. If something is guiding the queen's heart, then dang it, I've got no choice but to leave it to her. Triple boost the children, complete release. All of our power we entrusted to you, Karu-chan. I don't know what you people are up to, but we'll put a stop to your psychic waves. They're also using the boost. This is not good. With both sides using the boost simultaneously, there's no telling what kind of effect it will have. Akira! Hatsune! Virtual reality? So this is the result of the children's and our psychic waves interference? Ouch! Dodge. What? Monsters beyond animals, get out, outcasts! There's no place in our home for beasts. Go back to the mountains. Stop! What do we even do to you guys? Akira, these guys, that's right. This is the kind of treatment we face from generation after generations. You're fed up with this too, aren't you? Let's show them the true extent of our powers for Hatsune's sake. That's right. Tear them up, Hatsune, for Akira's sake. Calm down, Hatsune. Ouch! Don't interfere. Those guys dare to hurt Akira. Well, yeah, that might be the case, but they are enemies. More than that, don't you think it's more important to eat that fish quickly? Enemies, but fish. The freshness, the salmon raw is overflowing. Is it that hard to choose? It's better to just leave the likes of them alone, Akira. They aren't worth that kind of fucking salmon. She finished it all in one goal. As long as you are full, you don't care. That's right, Hatsune is an idiot. But it's because she's an idiot that she never blames or holds grudges against anyone. I guess it's because of that, towards her this isn't the time to be reminiscing over your feelings. It's because of those people. Our clans are forever. What about you, Hatsune? Why do you want to be with Akira? Me? I think it's the Akira who smiles when he's with me. I love him a lot. Oh my god, we gotta confess. Dude, 2019 has been the year of confessions. My god. Then, they already gave their answers on which side they choose. That's stupid. There's no way. What's wrong with hating that unjust and unreasonable? Isn't that what would make the world a better place? Maybe so, but our whole family tree is just a bunch of idiots. And it's because we're idiots that we don't hold on to our hatred forever. There are so many other gratifying things in this world after all. Changing the world with hatred is not what we're supposed to do. Whose hatred does it belong to really? For you guys, whose hatred does it belong to really? Where are your true feelings? Don't make things up. Damn you, Black Phantom. Do you think Hatsune and Akira, especially Hatsune, really think about those depressing things? I love it. Hatsune's a fucking idiot. I love it. This chapter is like basically dissing Hatsune. I fucking love it. Hatsune comes from a line of idiots. She can't think those depressing thoughts. Like, this is just amazing. Because she is their comrade, there are things only your comrades would know. Things only your comrades would say. Talk about a rude way to butt in. Alright, let's get to chapter 489. We got a couple more chapters after this one. And chapter 489 is titled Welcome to the Jungle Part 8. Here we go. Oh, and this is to the memory of... Oh, it was dedicated to the memory of Hiromi Suru, who died in 2017. That was nice. God, come back to your senses. Akio! You bastard! Oh, shit! Get him, Karu! Oh. What's going on? This isn't a physical fight. The boost effect is taking place on a spiritual world level. That's why Karu looks like an angel. Is the battle almost through? The boost power is fading. What? Well, obviously it's almost done. Ooh, there's the tigers and the snakes and the mice. They ate it! What is this? What's going on? The boost stopped, and now these guys are also wasted. Wasted? If worse comes to worse, there's also me, but that's out of the question. No, everything is fine now. In the battle between espers, it's not just enough to defeat the enemies physically. Thanks to her, we were able to regain control. We were able to defeat the darkness of our hearts in the spiritual world. So that's what the animals were eating. They were eating the darkness. That's quite a feat. Akashi! Black Phantom are clever. Hatsune and Akira, they were caught up in the indignation that takes root in people's hearts. Indignation? But that's not exactly a wrong way to feel, is it? Of course not, but even if it's reasonable, anger still feels hatred, and humanity can easily get drunk on that rage. Oh my god, that is so true. That is so fucking true, and the best way to describe it is go look at fucking Twitter. Twitter, the best place to see that kind of shit. I believe powerful anger can also change the world, but hatred will only spawn hatred. If we forget to reach out and grasp the small, happy things in life, there would be nothing of meaning left. If everyone could see that, then the world would change even more. Though the enemies took advantage of the dark feeling buried in our clan, amplifying them, Hatsune and Akira didn't forget that girl was able to bring them back from the enemy's hands by helping them take back who they really are. Yay! Go back to your family and love them. We'll do this for the sake of the world. Someone in this room used to say that a lot. Even in death, you were still eager to give me lessons, huh? That sounds like something Minamoto would say to text me off. Don't fall for that kind of enemy's trap anymore, okay? Hurry back home and start making babies! Start making babies already! Making babies! Hatsune's just like, yes! After that, the darkness of the heart stuff will be history. That's right, I entrust that to you. No, wait, what do you think you're saying, elders? Got it? Hatsune has already prepared to accept you. What's what you're saying? We aren't animals. No, this is just how it was. No, it's fine, you prick. It's not like I'm jealous or anything, you prick. Oh, shit, what? Ah, that's right, just like Naomi-san, your real bodies are. Yeah, they're still connected to the network portal. It's thanks to the children that we'll be able to disconnect from it. Please help scoop us out. The location for the secret facility is... Hey! You're going to cut the broadcast just because you lost? You guys are pathetic, Gilliam, Theodore, and up next is the adult program! Oh, yeah! Don't try to distract us with that kind of fetish mismatch perverted movie! You heard what they said, didn't you, Gilliam? No matter what you think, hatred will never be a powerful weapon. Or you cannot win. Sorry, let me. You heard that? You heard what they said, didn't you, Gilliam? Hatred can never. Wait, hold on. Let me read this part. You cannot win. No matter what you think, hatred will never be a powerful weapon. Without fail, my children will defeat. Right now, I don't need you to preach to me what hatred is. Gilliam ain't taking this shit. All their security espers are out of commission. Seems like directly attacking the network portal is the best way to go about this, huh? At this rate, we will so... Wait a minute, what? Whoa, they're calling. This is so cute. Even in this situation, you're still attached to each other, huh, you prick? The same darkness from before is taking over my heart here. That's certainly real beastly. This wild stimuli is too much for a maiden's heart. Well, with how close they are, we won't have to worry about hatred finding a space to grow. If there's love, we won't lose to darkness. In the end, Gillian's scheme actually did some minimal damage. Yadariki and Inugami-kan also said that. Isn't it time for you to take your life more seriously? Enough! It's always the same with you. Every time it's find a real job or become a productive member of society. Okay, I love this manga. Alright, let's get to chapter 490, which is titled I'm Coming Home Part 1. Or, sorry, wordings here. Chapter 490 is titled After the War, I'm Coming Home Part 1. Currently, we have successfully captured 2 of the enemy's portals. We observed a 5% decline in the enemy's network functionality. Their security has also been heightened, so we haven't narrowed down our next target yet. I'd say we are far from attaining our goal. Any intelligence from the Foundation? Nothing good to report yet. Things have been tight on our end as well. Give us a bit more time to investigate the portals. What an unreliable bunch. Sounds like you have bad news for us. Sharp judgment is always big, sis. The International Coalition is strengthening their forces to tighten the ring around you guys. Troops and police forces are searching for Pandra's HQ all over the world. Satellite and Reconnaissance aircraft deployment has also doubled. If you guys get caught, then it's not merely a matter of defeat anymore. No fucking shit. For the time being, it's best that we don't go near land, as well as limit the use of electronic equipment and psychic powers. If we make a mistake, I do hope this ship won't be detected. Yeah, you gotta make sure the ship ain't gonna be detected on radar. Alright, until we find our next target, let's maintain this state. For now, let's take a short break. That's fine with you, right, Queen? Huh? Karu-chan? Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. What's that? Well, that's... Here I go, Karu. The fucking Karu is exhausted, dude. Leave her alone. Hey, take this seriously, because there's a punishment game for the loser, you hear? No. Take this. Take that, eh? I'll get the ball. Yeah! Dramatic tripping. What? No, Karu-chan, don't stare too much. What? That's not the usual Karu at all. No fucking shit, she's tired. The rest of them are all dead too. What's with this completely non-Instagram worthy swimsuit scene? I fucking love that this line is here. Have some self-awareness as a shonen manga's protags, won't you? I love the fourth wall! The fourth wall! Matsukaze, you say something too. You are more or less their commander, aren't you? From now on, I'll leave them in Pandra's hands, is what he seems to be saying. Seasickness? That too, but Yuri-chan is sailing quite smoothly. Seems like they aren't accustomed to life on deck. They were suddenly thrusted from their ordinary life and forced here, not to mention the stress of battle after battle is starting to take its toll. Is that so? If this situation persists, then the future battles will be especially hard on them. That does have me worried. Should I have them make landfall at a deserted island? We are trying to avoid that. Besides, homesickness isn't something you can cure just like that, right? I wish we could at least let them get in touch with their families, though. That seems like the most reckless thing to do right now, huh? Looks like it's finally my turn to shine. Why? Who is this? A mob character should get a full body shot, you know? You know who I am, don't you? It's, Kagutsu, the Puppet Master. This is Moga 01. All units are in position. We will now make landfall. Ah, they're so cute! Operation commence. What is this? It's the new type of decoy that can be controlled via satellite. What's more, by applying Black Phantom's ESP network technology, the perfect VR experience is born. Dude, that's fucking cool! For real? Yeah, this is so cool. It feels just like our real bodies. There's even a sense of touch and smell. Despite being ESP user only, there's quite a bit of craftsmanship behind it. Furthermore, try using your powers in those bodies. Ooh, Kagutsu-san is a genius! As expected of level 7s, you can't be restricted even in that state. The size should be sufficient then. This is great, we can visit our families like this. Thank you, Kagutsu-san. They're still in development though. There's a possibility of malfunctions occurring. Uh-oh, malfunctions definitely gonna be occurring up in here. Oh my god. So now we're at, chapter 491. Which is titled After the War, I'm Coming Home Part 2. Ma! Shh! I said shh! I'm just going to my parents' house, so y'all really don't have to come along. I can handle this on my own. No, we should try to avoid separating from each other. We'll have a better handle on different situations if we move as a team. Worst comes to worst, we can abandon the dolls, but Kagutsu-san said since they're still prototypes, I'd like to retrieve as many of them back as possible. Besides, Nogami's parents' house is in Kyoto. The police should be much more lax there. Let's just observe the situation as a group. I wish we could have landed closer to Osaka Bay. Well, this works too. It gives us time to get used to these dolls. What? Shio, what's wrong? Restroom. Also, I'm hungry. We should take turns with breaks. Then in the meantime, let me control the doll. That's right. There's no need for us to be linked up all the time, huh? When we switch shifts, let's get Mio and Momochi-san to help too, okay? Then I'll just have to use teleport to get us back home later. Here we go. A suspicious car has been parked on this residential street. Sorry, word solution. A suspicious car has been parked on this residential street for a while now. 2 guys inside. No matter how you look at it, they look like police or public safety officers, but it doesn't look like they're stationed anywhere else. Just as Matsukaze-kun expected, the security here is more lax than in Tokyo. Matsukaze-kun, are you listening? Right, listening. Hey! A commander shouldn't be looking at their Esper agents with lecherous eyes during a mission. Don't tell me you also look at us that way. Filthy. No, this isn't a mission in the first place. My eyes just inadvertently moved. I won't forgive you if you start touching them just because they're defenseless right now. Got it? I guess as long as they're young, beautiful girls, you'd go for anyone, huh? Don't measure someone else's corn with your own bushel. I like that saying. That's great. Also, can you have a bit of tiny bit of trust? I trust they aren't that kind of person in you. I'm also trying my best too, you know. You guys come back quickly. This is no time to be playing around. This just got more serious. Look, Oh shit! What? A swarm of patrol cars. Don't tell me we were discovered. Papa and Mama? Oh, welcome, Chief of the National Police Agency-san. Former chief, you mean? Right now, I'm simply an unemployed father. Father? Why are our parents? I'm not sure, but this could be our chance. The police are most likely monitoring Zennomiya's parents, right? In that case, ESP surveillance should be light. Let's use the wrestling situation to teleport inside. Then we'll better observe the situation. Oh, damn. God, this is really making me think of Dope when there's an episode of Dope that's on Netflix, which I really recommend. It's the episode when they're in the Netherlands, and I think it's in season 2. And like the drug dealers are talking like, no, the police aren't very smart. And then you have the boom and your police. Guys, like, I don't know nothing. I know nothing. And, like, that's what this is making me think of, actually. I'm sorry that we can't offer much. No, we're grateful for this. If anything, we should apologize for showing up with such a huge crowd. All right, good position. How convenient for Shio's parents to also be here. That's true, but I guess for now I'm just glad to be able to see them being healthy. That's true. I wish they could see that we're doing well too. That's no problem. If they aren't brainwashed, then we could probably leave farewell letters behind. I see. But first, let's observe the situation a bit more. Now then, the reason you've come all this way is our daughters. Were you able to catch wind of anything? Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything, so it's difficult even for someone like you, Sanemiya-san. The officers outside aren't here to protect us, but to watch our actions. Even though the new director-in-chief is an old friend of mine, or should I say, people change, you mean? Yes, same thing goes for Babel's director. She might be listening to our conversation at this moment. As I thought, our kids, they might know something, and that's why they went into hiding. As soon as I heard the news immediately, I wanted to see the situation at your home. If anything was happening with you two, I had to know. So, like, it seems like the cops are on our side, or at least these cops are, which is pretty goddamn cool. Let me see. But it appears that you both are safe, so we're relieved. We also feel the same way. To be honest, we thought you might be in a bigger bind, Sanemiya-san. Both Babel and the government only told us your daughter went missing and insisted that it's top secret. At the end of the day, I'm just an ordinary citizen, but I felt like you wouldn't be someone to just take that sitting down. No, you give me too much credit. If there's someone behind this incident, then it's best for us, the family of those girls, to remain calm in the situation. We should be ready for the worst case scenario whenever our daughters do contact us. As I thought, those girls are fighting against Babel and the government? I believe so. It seems like we're on the same page. We cannot contact them. Receiving mail or messages is also risky. Those girls are out there fighting. Is there really nothing we, their parents, can do? They'll be fine. Aren't our daughters the world's strongest after all? That's right. Those girls are powerful. Yay! I'm glad to see the parents aren't brainwashed. We don't know for sure what's going on, but they definitely didn't do anything wrong. They won't lose to the bad people behind this either. She's right. What happened to? We have to be strong for them. You two better believe in our daughters. Yes, ma'am. Mama. Speaking of which, what happened to Kara-chan's mother and sister? I thought you guys were coming together. I even got a wig ready. Why about that? Since they've gotten busier with jobs coming from Comerica, it seems like they'll have to live over there for a short while. Their flight will take off this afternoon. Eh? Come on, we gotta get back to Tokyo right now. That's right. At least we gotta see our parents. It won't be good if we don't leave soon. Mom and Sis we can write letters later. Right now, we've gotta hurry. But it seems to me that the Popo and the parents have not been completely brainwashed. Maybe the director has, and the police director, and I think he's definitely got to be brainwashed for sure. But anyway, let's get to chapter 492, which is the final chapter I'm covering in this video, which for Zettai Care and Children, which is chapter 492, titled "After the War, I'm Coming Home, Part 3." And we're here. What's the time? From Kyoto Station to Tokyo Station, about 2 hours and 12 minutes. That's not different from just writing Shiken-san at all. Well, yeah, but since you already went out of your way to teleport everyone. Besides, if we didn't have you controlling the plushies, we wouldn't be able to move. But thanks to you guys, we were able to dash for showers and took naps. You could have done all of that if you just left them sitting on the Shiken-sen. But we'd be in trouble if the plushies got stolen, right? Your reward is a kiss from me. Thanks, it's exactly what I wanted. Eh? Are you stupid as if I want something like that? Fine, if you insist. Shit, I'll find something else then. Fucking denial. Rejected right there. I'm not sure what, but there's three small objects. For a moment I saw them teleport. I can't tell very well just from using telepathy. Perhaps those are decoys. It's about time the children started feeling homesick, but they must have realized that coming back in person is too risky, so they must be using a proxy of some sort. The possibility is high, but Director, you don't need to be present for something like this. Your wounds need more time to heal. Hold on a second. That's my spot. Although we tracked some faint signals with the sensors stationed at Kyoto, neither the police nor Babel caught sight of them. So Gilliam-sama wanted me on the job as well. As expected, a black phantom. Think you could track them? I'm afraid it would be difficult right now since they dropped their altitude. But once they come back up, I won't let them escape. Oh god, this fucking hurts. After leaving traces in Kyoto, now they are in Tokyo. There are 3 targets. I have an idea where the next destination is. Let's procure them, even if they're just decoys. If we examine them, we might be able to find out where the catastrophe is. What's wrong, Shio? That wasn't me. I can feel it. Somehow I'm getting a bad feeling. Woman's instinct. Soon a wicked existence will aim at this place. There it is, the The director's ESP sensor, women's instinct. The only enemy that could give me this much pressure must be, don't tell me, the real director herself. That means she must have recovered from her injuries. That's true, but it's fine. We also have me on this side. She did sustain some severe injuries, so she's probably not in tip-top shape yet. First, let's teleport into crowded areas so we can avoid detection. Oh, that's cute. I lost my spot. Then we can casually, oh my god, I said casually. Then we can cautiously travel to Karuchan's house. And if we know where the enemy will be ambushing us at, our first is the telepath user. Our high-level power allows her to monitor all movements within a vast range. She can unintentionally pick up things and draw her attention to them. God, hey, Missy, what kind of panties are you wearing? Wait, no, yeah, what happened? There's a pervert in the neighborhood causing trouble. An old man is coercing a girl for her panties. No, please stop. Isn't it fine? Give me just a peek. What? No! Fucking Karu! Perfect as expected of Akashi and Kuboi. Such a convincing performance. The target will feel nothing but pure concern as soon as she catches those mental waves. Acting more like second nature, which is so true. An enemy of all women. I'm going to hand you over to the police right now. Clairvoyant user has a sharp sense of direction. That means that if she concentrates her awareness in one area, everywhere else will become blind spots for her. Use this moment to teleport inside, but be careful. If the will of Tsubomi is right, then inside will be... Eep, Granny looks like she's full of spirit. I'm so relieved, both relieved and not at the same time. Uh-oh, you got trapped. Hurry, switch with me. Then I'll press this bell, if you please. Major Fujiko-san, geez, what? Geez, just do this sort of thing yourself. Fujiko-san, let's play! What? Hi, Boo! No, however you think about it, this is a trap. No matter what kind of trick Haibu is playing, he can't possibly be able to move around that fast already. If it was me, I'd think like that. You're right, but if the opponent is the major, then he would definitely... Hello, it's me, Haibu Kiyosuke. Right now I'm at your front door, you know. Glad to see you doing oh so well. Did you get your rotten break fixed? 1 + 1 = what? Dang it, I know this is a trap, but it's still pissing me off. I want to beat him up. I have to beat that damn younger brother up. Wait, perhaps he is making me go to the entrance? That means he's calling from the back door or the roof. Wait, no, if he's calling me out, then that means, I shouldn't move away from this place. No, it's a trap to think that way. I just have to go confirm for myself because I want to beat the crap out of him. Good. In advanced psychological warfare, the last decision is usually dependent on the feeling. And if you can control that biased thought, if the need to beat him up becomes really strong, subconsciously the decision to beat him up will triumph, right? Don't engage in stupid tactics. Now's our chance to use psychometry. Karchan's mom and sister, they hadn't been coming back home much, but a few days ago they came to picked up their luggage up. They're really intending on moving to Kabarika. The schedule is, Aoi-chan, teleport us. Did Mom and Sis really leave already? To the airport. Hurry, did Mom and Sis leave already? They're waiting for their flight. If we can hurry, then we can still make it. This is so cool. This manga is just so fucking amazing. I hate that not that many people read this manga, but I fucking love this manga. I forgot how fucking hilarious it is. Anyway, even I even ignored the pain in my goddamn arm to get through this. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdy Kids Ache if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Zettai Care and Children content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's into the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.